Hi, you know why we're here. It's another reselling channel in the making. My name's Althea and welcome to South Pass Deals. I am taking you on my journey of reselling. I have already done some stuff. So, and these are the things that happen when you're a newbie and you're learning and you're not heeding advice. So we're going to get just right into it, okay? Because I, number one, they said, you don't have to go out and buy stuff. You can start with your own closet. Well, I didn't do that. I went out and immediately started looking for stuff, which I don't know what I'm looking for. But I found some things that I thought were in good condition, so I brought them home. And then I took pictures of them and I listed them. Yep, 3 items that are already listed. Now, to break this down for you, I watched a woman on YouTube who was like, I am going to take this $5 and turn it into $10,000. And I was like, I'm intrigued. Tell me more. How can I do this? And so I was like, I am going to try this too. I think these kind of channels are very, very informative, very helpful, and quite frankly, I want to be able to have some fun. Now, in listing these things, I'll tell you what has happened thus far, okay? All right. So I took 3 things, and I'll show them to you, and we'll go over to them. But I want you to see they're already listed. Here's the first one. Oh, that was bad. Okay, there's the first one. It is a London fog jacket. It actually had a watcher, and then that watcher decided not to watch anymore. It has currently right now 14 views, and it was listed 16 days ago. The second item that I listed was some shoes, which I'll show you. They have 4 views, no watchers. And the third one was a pair of shoes, which I was like, okay. Note to self, I made a mistake on the first screenshot because it just shows the size. So you have to go in and look at it. Note to self, use better photos when we're listing items. Okay, and it only has 1 view, which I'm pretty sure is me. So here is the London fog coat. It is so cool, right? And it had a few stains on it when I listed it. I have since then washed it. It has a removable liner. And you just pay attention to the tags. That's really what this is all about. Pay attention to the tags because you can launder probably most of your stuff, which I am like, okay, great. So this has a removable liner. The liner is in great condition. There's no tears and not even those pit tears, which I don't know why, but most of the items I've noticed, maybe you do too, that they wear out in the armpits. We must really, really be hard on our armpits, I guess. But when you look at the tags, I didn't really know what I was doing, okay, when I was picking out items. So I just was like, oh, London Fog, that looks like a very fancy name. We'll just take that one. And I lucked out on this purchase because really it only had a couple of stains, which I did photograph, and I did include that in the pictures. But I've since laundered it, and a couple of those stains have come out. So I thought that was really good. And the second thing I found at a different thrift store was these shoes, okay? These are men's shoes, and they're the Madden shoes. Now, I've learned from other videos that you hold them up, see? There is a little bit of wear and tear on just normal sole use, but like these shoes are in really good condition. Like they are, they're quite fantastic, which I was like, wow. And they came with shoe trees, which I don't know much about shoe trees, but these apparently You can kind of see the name on there. So I had to do a little bit of research after I found these because, again, I didn't know what I was looking for when I first was out there purchasing stuff, so I was just randomly buying stuff. And I think I lucked out. I think I really lucked out on these because these are in great condition. Let me show you that inside label. I mean, and honestly, like, even in the shoe, they don't look like they've been worn much. So these are actually a size 10.5, and I am including in that price the shoe trees, because the shoe trees alone, especially for cedar ones, good quality ones, they're like $30 a piece by themselves. And so I just included them, and those are what you call a bundle, which I learned. Now, these other shoes, these ones, let's see, we'll get them the right way for you. Zoom foot? I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but these literally look like they have never even been worn, which is so crazy to me. But these, I had to actually get out the measuring tape and measure them, but they say that they're a woman's 38M. Which there's the tag. And as you can see, let me get that light. You can see, like, there's never even been a foot in these, probably more than to try them on. Which I was like, that is amazing. How often do you find shoes that literally have not been worn? Ever. I mean, it's pretty spectacular. They feel like they're in good quality. So those were the things that I bought right off the bat and went home, took a look at them, photographed them, and it's just my raw attempt of making my raw attempt of doing thrifting. And so what I decided to do is, after I've watched a few more videos, then I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring you along on the journey. See if you want to go with me. We're learning everything from the beginning, how to do this, because this is a great way to make money from home. I like making money. I want to make money. And so there's a couple of things that I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take you on my journey and show you what I've done. I have already packaged stuff and got it listed. Okay, so I have little index cards that I write the item brand name on, I write the measurements on, and I write which number it is, because apparently you're supposed to be able to keep track of your inventory and make it easy for you. I am a person that writes things down. I am not one that uses computer programs a whole lot. So the index cards work for me. I have a form that I fill out on each one that allows me to write all the details so that when I list it, I can list it properly. I also even have a form that I'm using to vet the thrift stores, because I walked into one thrift store, did not realize it was a cash only, until I got up there to pay, and then I seen the little sign above the register that was like cash only. And I was like, can you please hold these items while I go get cash? So those things are very beneficial. The other thing is it is 2 hours to a major city for me to be able to go to a major thrift store. And so I need to be able to educate myself really quick, which on one of my trips to town, I took a little notebook with me. Even though I made purchases, I still took a notebook with me and wrote down labels of stuff that I thought was interesting. I have made probably 8 trips already to thrift stores. I have a variety of stuff. Yeah, that I need to go through, and I'm getting set up and everything like that. But I want to take you through the process with me, and so that you can see what I'm doing. I hope that you enjoy this channel. I will share the links of these items that I have shown you today. I'll share the links in the description below, and I hope that you guys will hang around, like, and subscribe, and go with me on this journey. I look forward to making more videos and showing you how we're going through this. Until then, just know, number one, I've made a couple rules. This room, the inventory does not get larger than this room. Number two, is I will, from date of purchase, from here on out, have it listed within 3 days. From date of purchase to listing 3 days. Because I already have a death pile to start with, because I don't know what I'm doing. We're going to stop the bad habits before they start getting to be ingrained. And then, of course, I'm looking forward to showing and sharing all of my stuff with you that I find. I'm so excited about this. I can't wait. So until next time, have a great day. Happy thrifting, Mitch. Oh, that I need to come up with a better catchphrase. Until then, happy thrifting.